6 feet 11 inches, 290 pounds, started in karate, won titles in MMA,
heavy muscle. Semmy Schilt, there he goes.
dominated Pride FC,
Oh, there's the liver shot again, you see? Oh, Shoji is out. That's it. It's over.
then walked into K-1 kickboxing and broke records nobody has broken since. 4 world championships, 5 major tournament victories. The most decorated heavyweight kickboxer in history. And most people have never heard his name. Semmy Schilt grew up in Rotterdam, Netherlands, in a household where both parents practiced karate. He started training at 8 years old. By 18, he had his black belt. By 22, he was already competing professionally against the best fighters in Japan. His nickname was Hightower. One look, and you understood why.
Discovery Channel.
Schilt began his professional career in 1996 in Pancrase, the legendary Japanese hybrid wrestling promotion.
There's that knee, but it misses, and Shoji trying for a body lock.
Where he went on to become a 3-time King of Pancrase openweight champion. In Japan, at that weight, at that size, with that skill set, he was simply a different problem to any opponent he faced. Then the UFC called.
Are you ready? Let's get up!
And Williams tries to shoot again. Oh, big with the knee.
At UFC 31, Schilt knocked out Pete Williams with body kicks and punches.
Schilt in control here. First minute, a left to connect, and a front kick. He steps out, goes Williams, and this is over. How good was that?
But at UFC 32, Josh Barnett took him down,
Dodge his hand. They try to move side to side, not to be a stationary target, and it's set to work.
landed abundant strikes,
on a full mount. Barnett is bleeding from his
and eventually locked an armbar.
Trying to finish it. He finished the arm, the left arm.
Position. There, now he's got weight on the back of it.
And the guard forcing Schilt to tap.
Barnett doesn't have his elbow. It's over. It's over.
Hung in there now.
And held it and finished the fight.
The ground game was still a problem. Schilt knew it. He went back to Japan to fix it. Pride FC signed him immediately.
He's gonna stare down. Right.
In his Pride FC debut, Schilt took Shoji to the ground.
It was a high kick. It would have been a rib kick for most people, but because he's a submission artist. The fighting championship could not break.
Reversed him.
Instead of Schilt, but Schilt flips.
Landed heavy strikes both on the ground and standing.
Shows are as big as Shoji's feet, I think. His right side, there's that knee, but it misses. And Shoji trying for a body lock. There's another knee. It lands on the arm. It's serious power, folks. It hit Shoji.
Finishing with a combination of knee, punch, and kick in the first round.
Oh, that's the liver shot again, you see? Oh, Shoji is out. That's it. That's it, folks. And it's been stopped by the behemoth.
And he knocked out K-1 legend Masaki Satake.
A nice jab again, that left, jumping him down. Yeah, he's jumping him down. Oh, Satake's in big trouble. The fight is over!
Then he knocked out professional wrestler Yoshihiro Takayama.
Kick after kick. Oh, good shot with the left jab there. Oh, he's out! He's out! Takayama has been knocked out.
3 fights, 3 finishes.
Wow!
Pride FC had a new problem on their hands. The only question was, how good was he really? They found the answer on June 23, 2002. Semmy Schilt against a relatively unknown Russian named Fedor Emelianenko, making his Pride FC debut.
Front kick.
Fedor took Schilt down immediately.
And got the clinch. And he got the takedown. And that wrist strength.
Pinned him and scored repeated punches and knees to his face.
Cross face, and then go for straight arm. Straight arm. Oh, good right hand. That was those punished. Yeah,
in the second round, Schilt managed to minimize the damage.
Look, see the timing on that?
But Fedor took over again in the third, punishing the Dutchman with more ground strikes.
And too late. Seb doesn't even try to defend the takedown. Yeah. Side now.
Fedor won by unanimous decision. It was a reality check. The ground game at this level, against the man who would become the greatest heavyweight in history, was a different world. 2 losses in a row followed. Nogueira submitted him with a triangle choke at Pride 23.
Hands and bridge now. No, he's first going to bring the elbow to the other side. Now he's helping, it's over.
And Josh Barnett armbarred him again at Inoki Bombaye 2003. 3 submissions, the same weakness every time. Most fighters would have stayed in MMA and tried to fix it. Semmy Schilt made a different decision entirely. He switched sports. K-1 kickboxing, standing only, no ground, no submissions, just striking, the sport where his size and reach would matter most.
World Grand Prix.
Schilt made his K-1 debut in April 2002 and spent 3 years working through the tournament system, beating opponents like Musashi and drawing with the legendary Ernesto Hoost.
It's the moment that we've all been waiting for.
Before finally qualifying for the K-1 World Grand Prix finals in 2005. In November 2005 at the Tokyo Dome, Semmy Schilt arrived. Schilt beat Ray Sefo by decision in the quarterfinals. Then knocked out the defending champion Remy Bonjaski in the semifinals. Then met Glaube Feitosa in the final. Winning via knockout from a knee strike to claim his first K-1 World Grand Prix title. Three fights in one night, all finished. 6 feet 11 inches and a karate black belt had found exactly where he belonged. 2006 tested him. He lost twice, once to Peter Aerts and once to your friend from a previous video, Hongman Choi. The K-1 Rules Committee even changed the regulations specifically to slow him down, limiting his clinch knee strikes and front kicks. It didn't matter. He still made it to the final and defended his title by defeating Jerome Le Banner, Ernesto Hoost, and Peter Aerts, all by unanimous decision. They changed the rules, he adapted, and won anyway. In 2007, he knocked out Paul Slawinski with a knee in the first round to reach the final. Schilt became the only man in K-1 history to win 3 consecutive World Grand Prix championships, 3 in a row, a record that had never been done before, a record that has never been matched since.
Round 1.
In 2009, Badr Hari knocked him out in the first round in Amsterdam. His first KO loss in kickboxing. The crowd in his own country watched him fall. He came back the same year at the K-1 Grand Prix finals, the same year he met Badr Hari again in the K-1 final.
자, 숙이고 들어갑니다. 레프트. 숙여주면서 좌우 펀치 크게 뻗어봅니다. 라이트, 레프트. 자, 라이트 살짝 다시 펀치를 냅니다. 미드킥 맞고. 자, 바다리가 밀려. 레프트. 다운. 지금 허용하면서 먼저 다운을 해주고 있는 바다리. 안면도 안면입니다만 바디를 제가 보기엔 또 지금 붙였지요. 자, 왼손 계속 나오고 있죠. 세미 쉴트. 자, 하이킥. 하이킥까지 내주고 마는 바다리.
And knocked him out in the first round for revenge.
자, 맞고 크로스 펀치에 뒤로 다운으로 확정됩니다.
Winning his 4th World Grand Prix title. He knocked out the man who knocked him out in the same year on the biggest stage. In 2012 at Glory 4 Tokyo, at 39 years old, Schilt won the Glory Heavyweight Grand Slam Championship by winning 4 fights in a single night, including a first-round TKO of Daniel Guita in the final. His 5th major heavyweight tournament victory. Then in 2013, doctors discovered a heart condition. He was told to stop immediately. He retired the same day. No argument, no comeback attempt. He just stopped.
You're the smart one?
No, I'm the big one.
5 major heavyweight tournament victories. 4 K-1 World Grand Prix titles. 3 consecutive championships. The most decorated heavyweight kickboxer in the history of the sport, a Dutchman from Rotterdam who started in karate and ended up rewriting every record the sport had.